Hey everyone, how you doing today? Thought I'd take another look at the workshop and see what was out there. And there's a whole lot of really cool creations by a bunch of different authors. The first six are going to be shown in Reforged Season 2, and the last two are going to be in Vanilla. So the very first creation we're looking at here today is the Stellaris UCH Spaceport RE2 by jdrafton. And I do believe this is like another in-game POI to support the UCH faction. And wow! Again, we looked at a different space station by the same author a few weeks back, and this one looks incredible as well. I don't know which one looks better. They both looked amazing from what I could tell here. Yeah, this is killer looking. Love the LCD on the side there, and definitely love the whole space station aesthetics of this. It does look, it reminds me a little bit of the other one that we looked at, just a bit, but not necessarily. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. This spaceport on the ground here, it balances really well too. I gotta say, it's kind of amazing. If you spin it, it'll stay perfectly like this. Even if you don't spin it, it still does. So that is pretty cool. I just got to point that out. But yeah, this is an amazing looking station here. I definitely love the aesthetics of it. Again, a big solar array, and it looks like we have solar capacitors on the back sides of that of the solar array. A bunch of large roundy tanks here, which who knows? They might actually be storage in there. I wouldn't doubt it. And then some craziness going on over here. We've got some things. These side pieces that are sticking out from the main hull that look really cool. The main hull looks very cool too. I love the ring design there, and these are like big plates of something that sticks out over the sides with a lot of pipes connecting it. Oh, well, it looks like we got a place to enter the station right in that area there. Let's get up on the top area here. This looks killer though. I love the angles on it. Yeah, just how this is all set up here. Very cool looking glass work as well. Yeah, the other station actually had different glass. It was a little bit more ring-like than this one. This one's a little more I don't know. It's extremely cool though. I gotta say it's extremely cool. So as a location for radar up on the top, I thought, except it's got a radar over there. Or maybe that stands for radical. No, I'm just kidding. No, that is cool. So I would say 4 turret mount positions up on the top areas over here. Then there's like a control room up in the center there. Some really cool windows going on in here too. So yeah, this looks amazing. It looks amazing. Very cool looking station. And of course, solar powered as well. Oh, looks like we got a detector that's kind of wedged in on all 4 sides above the hangar bays here. So anyway, let's get aboard here a minute. I'm going to drop down in one of these hangar bays and see where we end up at. Let me adjust the lights here a little bit too. I'll try a little bit on the darker side right now. Let's see how this goes. Open sesame. So here we are. We have steam and smoke here, so we got a nice looking hangar area here. I like the accents in here, the blue colored stuff, especially LCDs above it. Very commercial like. Got a couple things of some wood over here. Got to have that. Gonna install a new room and use some fancy wood. Yeah, cool looking hangar. So now we're into the center area over here, or C. Maybe this is hangar base C, that could be. Here, I'm going to look at the sign here in the middle. Oh, so we can kind of like look into all the hangars from here. Oh, okay, that's actually a elevator sign there. So we are currently in production and docking bays. So it goes up a little ways here too. So yes, we do have our 4 hangar bays. They're all pretty good size too. So looks like you'll be able to park definitely some like HVs or SVs, probably more SVs. Well, you can fly HVs in space too, or some small CVs. So very, very cool. So up in here, it looks like we do have a small constructor over in the side over here. O2 and another small constructor. And, oh, I'm sorry, Medbay and O2. And, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff around here. Yeah, okay, so we got 2 med bays. In case you're dying over here, it's a lot less walk if you're over here to get healed up than to go over there. So it happens. It happens. All right, so let's go down first, and then we'll go up. I think it only goes down 1 level here to the generator room. That looks cool. That looks cool. And there's spots for more generators in here, too. Obviously, it looks like there's 3 installed. Thought I seen some sparks. Oh, I do. Oh, we got some problems going on in here. Something's out of alignment, I would say. So that's cool. Okay, so we are in engineering now. So then we're up to production. Love these elevator signs, by the way. That looks really cool. Especially how it's kind of like they're see-through, like they're almost like glass. Very, very cool. So we're going to go up to the lounge area here. Oh, look at this. Fancy. Wow, everybody's got their own double couch set up. They got their own Groot and TV. Nice place to chill out and hang there. So that's cool. You could have like 4 different groups of people all watching something different at the same time. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, cool looking lounge. Oh, I like this too. That's interesting. Block work for that ceiling light there. It's just using these particular blocks, and yeah, that just kind of makes a nice looking light formation there. Really fitting in the corners where the couch is too. Very, very nice. All right, so now we're going to go up to the promenade. Very cool. I like all the plants in here, or otherwise known as roots. Oh, look at this. We got some imported rustic stone wall facing in here. This is cool. So we got a kitchen, a couple fridges, and a food processor, and our sink and all that fun stuff. What we got on this side, so it kind of drops down a little differently over here. Oh, now we're getting out to the outer ring here. Now we got our teleporter room. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's really cool with the LCD thing there. Definitely lets you know when it's on. Oh, very, very cool. So that it tells you even the distances that you could teleport with different kinds of teleporters in here. So 25 light years, 50, or 75 light years. Very, very cool. So this is back. No, this is actually a crew room over here. Also with its own plant. Very nice. We got some tanks over here. Killer looking window and view, even on the planet surface here. That looks very, very cool. Over here, it looks like we got a storage area and a fridge. Got to have that backup fridge. Maybe that's probably where the food comes in for the cafeteria area over there. The guest room over here. Oh, look at that. We got some green in here. These are pretty compact guest rooms here. And we got the sitting shower arrangement over there. Very cool. Oh, that looks so cool with the bed with the drawers on the bottom. How'd you do that? Is that part of the original model? That just looks different to me. I've used, or maybe I haven't used that bed in a while, but that looks cool. I don't know if that's just how it's textured or what, but yeah, I've seen like the little drawer handles on there. Looks like they would all work too. So what do we got here? Here's our main core and CPU blocks. So we're seeing some CPU blocks in here. I don't know exactly what the core is on this build yet, but I'd say probably at least 4 or 5. So we got the, did I say it's the gray room? Yeah, this is the gray room. Oh, yes. Very, very gray. It is gray. All right, let's keep walking around here a minute. Yeah, this is so cool walking around the outer level here. So we got a medical area here with a really cool floor grating below here. Kind of like they could change your oil while they're at it. Well, you never know. You know, it is in the future. A lot of these people walking around are, in fact, like droids and things. So, yeah, it might change your oil in here. But, okay, full medical bay, all the specialized equipment. And let's see what we got on this side here. Back to the teleporter. So, Promenade, yeah, very, very cool section here. I like all these. Oh, we got the gold room. The Chew A. Oh, Crew A. Well, I don't know where I got Chew from. Crew A. The gold room. Got to have that. So we got a gold room. We got the white room. Ah, the white room. I know we already have the gray room. And then we have the green room. I bet. I just got to relook at the rooms here. Yeah, the gray room. And the other gray room. Wait a minute. I thought there was a green one. Yeah, this is... Oh, that does say green. I'm blind. Oh my god, I'm blind. All right, well, let's go to the next deck. All right, so here we are at the bridge. Looks very bridge-like. A lot of equipment. I like those Kirby desks installed in here, too. That looks really cool. Cool looking glasswork on the sides here as well. Definitely love seeing out the windows like that and everything. So yeah, very, very nice. And I think it kind of goes up a little bit more up here. No, I guess it doesn't. Just you got to have that elevator light in there. So very, very cool setup here. Oh, we got a repair bay switch over here as well. And messages. Hold on, let's see what's in here. Oh, all the information here. I like how that's done up here too, using that texture as the background for the LCD. That's really cool. So it's talking about upgrades in vanilla and then upgrades in Reforged Eden 2. So very, very cool. It's probably universal. It probably works with both right now. I wouldn't doubt that. So anyway, let's see. Let me get on this side of it here. Looks cool in sunset too. Can't see that in space too much. I guess you kind of can. All right. Well, anyway. So this is unlock level 15, size class 9. 12 fuel tanks, 4 oxygen tanks, 6 hour and 56 minute build time. Not needing much of anything too special at all. You got some bridges in there, a little bit of gold probably for some Wi-Fi, and you're gonna need more gold for the bridges anyway. CPU is chilling in at 240,000, using 222,000 of that. Looks like this is already sorted. Woohoo! This is a Core 5. So 2 basic, 2 improved cores only. Doesn't have a shield. Didn't expect it to. It has a lot of P menu options for some management, including production, furnaces, deconstructor. I didn't see furnaces when I was walking through here. They are probably out on the outer hall somewhere. Hold on. I'm going to just check devices here. See if the furnaces would be under production or something like that. Constructors. Are they under constructors? Yeah, there's the 2 furnaces. So where are they at? They are mounted in here somewhere. That's a good mystery there. Hold on. I'm going to cheat. Let's show you on the HUD. Get the HUD on. Aha! Okay, so the furnaces are kind of embedded into the base in this central spire here. 2 furnaces. That's where they are. Very, very cool. All right, so let's check out your storage. So we got ammo bay basic, A and B, both ammo boxes. Then we got an ammo controller at 320K. We got the main at 320. Building supplies, or build supplies at 320. Another one for steel and plates at 320. The CV base armory at 320. The HV SV armory at 320. Oh, this is perfect right here. A bay, 320K bay, just for crushed stone. And then we got bulk storage. A whole bunch of those. So a lot of a lot of storage. And then we got our main input and output as well. So how many is that actually? So I think like all these looks like 15 320Ks plus the 2 here. So maybe about 17. And then a whole bunch of sort boxes, I believe, beyond that. For each, for all these different main material types. The exotics. And all the Zs. Gotta have all the Z boxes. To spare more sort boxes. Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of materials in the game. I don't think this covers all of them. Some are combined in here, like silver and tungsten, cobalt, magnesium. But you got to have all your extra boxes in here for more sorting for the other stuff that you'll find in the game. So yeah, very, very cool station here. This is, again, the Stellaris UCH Spaceport by jdrafton. Very, very cool build. Alright, let me get the lights back to daylight here. Let's take a look at the next build. So yeah, we got quite a few like stations and bases this week. Pretty interesting setup here. Don't normally see that. I don't think there's any challenge or anything for these either. But it's yeah, it's very, very cool. So the next one here is we have the Gamma 1003 by Optimus Prime. And this is a ground base, obviously. I tried to get it on as flat a ground as I could, but this, oh wow, these weapons look kind of funky. Almost like this could be a POI too, but I think it's a player base. Let me close that hood down there. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a big old building. It looks like it's got a swimming pool up on the top there too. Kind of like a resort place here. Oh, that's cool. And obviously you got your protection from the sides. It does give you some leeway too. There are quite a few blocks to keep the structural integrity going when you spawn this in, even if you're not on very level ground. So yeah, should work out just fine for that. So over on this part here, we got a big landing pad with a repair bay in it, and a really cool building there. Oh, we got a farm complex up top. Kind of looking inside the windows here. Cool looking styling with the like the green accents on here, and then we also got some of that kind of orangish yellow accents. Oh, we got some crazy stuff coming in from this side here. This might be the front of it. I don't know. That looks really, really cool though. I love the glass work coming into it too. Very, very fancy. So on this side, we got some good old rustic statues of dragon dogs. That's cool. Or I don't know what these are actually. They got a little bit of like dragony things going on, but also kind of dog-like. Maybe a cat, maybe cat-like too. Either one. Actually, kind of like a more like a tiger, I think. Dragon tiger. Double threat. We got some trees, and we got some really cool rock formations on this side here. Yeah, I like those trees in there too. That is cool. And this top deck, which is just all for fun and games, I think. That's nice. That's nice. Even when you're this high up in it, it's still kind of like the resort is up over there, and this whole lower section is like, I think, for business down there. So yeah, it looks very, very, very cool. Definitely like the tree in there too, and that is a nice looking tree, I gotta say. That's actually a pretty big tree. So all right, so I think we're supposed to come in here if I were to guess. So here, let me get out of God mode. We will adjust some lights here. Try to go. I don't know. Let's try it there. So yeah, so oh wow, look at the double staircase going up there. Very cool. So we got some O2 and an armor locker as soon as you walk in. Bunch of looks like yeah, production right away here. So we got an advanced constructor, some boxes, got a furnace right there. Look at this flooring in here. It is like solid white flooring. Very spiffy. I like the green accents in here too, with all the equipment and the ceiling. That's actually Xenoblocks up there. Very interesting. We got a deconstructor and a universal constructor. Got some people chilling. Armor repair over there. Bunch of plants, and this all obviously goes out to the big landing pad there. Let's go this way. So big old hangar space here. Pass-through hangar at that. So yeah, a lot of room to park stuff. A couple elevators on either side of that. And over in the corner here, looks like we have a utility bay with our shower and O2 and our weapon and armor lockers. I think we got that on the other side too. Let me take up this glass elevator here. Let's see where this goes. Ah! So what is this room? Oh, wow. Just a fancy place. It's almost like the it's like the casino room or something. Yeah, like the gaming casino room with the with all the alien plants. And then over here, wow, we got a full medical bay. I'm sure I got that wrong. I'm sure it's not a casino. But I'm just trying to come up with something as I go through here. Yeah, that's very cool. I like the openness of all this with the big glass windows and everything. That's cool. So, oh, more medical equipment up here, and here is our surgeon or our doctor over there. Clone chamber. That's what happens when they screw up a surgery. They're just like, screw it, we can't fix him. Just clone him again. Yep, that's really what happens. I'm just kidding. Teleporter right over here. Yeah, look at this deck though. This is great. A lot of space out here to chill. Oh, that's cool. They actually do look like spotlights there or something like that. Oh, that's neat. Wow, this goes up a few more floors up there. It's a pretty wild structure, I gotta say. Look at the roundy door here. Okay, so we're gonna get back in. I'm just kind of going around each door area, seeing where it leads to, but I think we're gonna have to take the central elevator here again. Double central elevator. Hold on, I gotta walk out this way too. Yeah, just a lot of balcony deck space out here for chilling. Quite again, quite the party pad going on in here. So what do we got on this deck here? Looks like a plant display with this is where you keep all the towels. You got your sink. Oh, this must be like a fancy open architecture house or like bedroom with some really tall towel racks. Oh, what's this? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's glass right there. I can't walk out that way. It's a big rowdy thing right there. And what are we looking at here? There's a main part. Oh, it's got a shield in there. Yep. Okay, so the station does have a shield. And yep, that's a big fancy thing there. Shower right there. Very, very cool. All right, let's go up to this deck. Wow. That looks pretty, it looks really wild. I dig how clean this looks with the green accents. And then, of course, you got that glass in there. But the glass has that green strip around it, which looks really cool. And you see the same highlights like on the big light up there. Things like that. That is cool. Some wild stuff on the outside here, too, with this, like, outer frame deco piece there. And this kind of overlooks the shield right down there. And I think this goes up another deck over, or another floor over here too. Oh yeah, I gotta have the sunroom at the top here. Oh, that's right. This is the swimming pool. This is the swimming pool. Oh, that's some wild looking staircases there. Like looking into the pool through the staircase. That's cool. Yeah, very nice. So, yeah, you got to go for a swim up at the top here. A little bit of tinted glass up over on this one side there to keep the sun from beaming in your face when you're swimming around. That is cool. So, yeah, very, very nice planetary station. It looks like it does the hangar and production and all the fun stuff there. quite a cool facility there. I want to build something along the lines of this someday. I haven't really done that. I built some hangar bases and things, but not anything quite like this before. All right, so let's look at the numbers. Unlock level 25, size class 6, has 6 fuel tanks, 4 oxygen. I'm sorry, 4 oxygen tanks, 2 heavy plasma turrets, 4 sentry guns, cruise missile launchers. Wow, they ain't playing around with defense on this. 7-hour and 22-minute build time, and this using 6 quantum processors. Does have some crew members in there. CPU wise, it's set to 380,000, slightly over that. I don't think that would cause any problems at all. That's going to translate to a Core 7, it looks like. So 2 basic, 2 improved, and 2 advanced cores. Does have a shield on board as well. 31,340 shield hit points. Let's see, storage on you is quite a bit here. So we got a main controller. Well, okay, this controller at 408K. Let's see, these are boxes. That's our Pentaxid. Got an ammo controller at 320K. Auto maintenance. Oh, it even does self-repairing on here. That's cool. So I think that's more or less it. You have your main controller and then your ammo bay in there, and then some sort boxes beyond that. Yeah, very, very cool base. Yeah, definitely like that. Very, very cool, interesting architecture and design with it. The layout's really interesting to walk through too. A lot of balconies, a lot of places to go outside and chill in the sun there, and also does repairing, and it takes defense quite seriously with its weaponry and shield. So again, this is the Gamma 1003 by Optimus Prime. Very, very cool base there. All right, so moving on to the next build here. We've got this, there's this one player, builder, that's kind of a bit of a mad scientist. So this is the Astra HDH module, RE2 by Garriman. And when I first spawned this, I was wondering what the heck was going on, to be honest. But I sort of figured it out, and it is like a vertical module farm that's Astra module size. And yeah, I got it parked like this because this is how it spawns. You fly it here. So there is your pilot seat. So it actually flies like this as well. And it looks like it's meant to park onto like an Astra module dock that's on the side or something. I don't know exactly. I was trying to figure it out when I first spawned it in. I looked at it a little bit, trying to figure out what was going on in here. But it is pretty wild design. Now it's fully embracing turbines, so it's going to produce its own power. So that's cool. It does have thrust in all 6 directions. Very, very unique module, I gotta say. It looks cool. I like the blockwork and everything on it. I gotta figure out how to get in here too. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so there's a normal like door. Like this would be usually how the Astra module bays are designed, but when you go in here, the gravity is gonna be very different. So yeah, this is a trip. But the farming in there is orientated vertically as well. So, all right, this is gonna be a trip here. I got to figure out how this works. All right, let's go inside. Let me turn off. Ooh, I don't know about turning off gravity. I think I'm gonna have to stay in God mode on this one. We'll find out if I can get around without God mode. That's cool too, but it's obviously meant to be in space and not on the ground like it is. So this is going to be a total trip. And it is a total trip. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got all our grow plots here. Okay, so these would expand out to 3x3, or maybe not. Oh, I'm really confused. I don't know what's going on in here. Look at where the grow lights are. So oh wow, what is happening here? I'm gonna I'll adjust it so it's orientated differently as well. I just want to see what this looks like vertically. I'm not sure how this works yet. So obviously there's a grow light here, which would technically make this grow plot have the proper grow light in its position. Although there's like another block right above it, but that's getting its grow light from these other grow lights. What a trip! And I believe all these would probably be intended to replace with the 3x3 parts, but I'm not so sure. Oh, that's interesting with like the hangers going across there too, which is actually like a light post. Maybe you remove the light post and then you add in a 3x3 grow plot, but then it wouldn't have grow lights on the one side because that would only cover. Or maybe you just leave them how it is. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna fly this. I'm gonna try to turn this. Let's go. Can I? Trying to. Yeah, there we go. Rotating it sort of this way. Hold on. Oh, I didn't get it quite right. Wow, it's gonna be a trip. Well, we're kind of there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe you're just supposed to have individual plants on here. I don't know. Maybe there's something new to grow. I should have read the description more. I thought this was going to be kind of straightforward, but right now I'm confused. It almost looks like mad scientist Gehrman was experimenting with the idea: could you have one grow plot directly one block in front above another grow plot and have it like work where all the grow plots would actually have the proper lighting and things like that to actually grow plants. Um, that's just a guess. I don't know if that's how this is actually going or not. But yeah, it does look like you could replace like some of these with the 3x3 grow plots, but then they wouldn't have the proper grow lighting in places, and yeah, you'd actually have to ditch some grow lights. That's really cool, by the way, that how the grow light fits in with the light posts there. And those, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know. This is just a trip. This is what mad scientists do. they try to reinvent the wheel, and come up with weird ideas. Like, hey, can I have a grow plot directly above another grow plot and have it still grow? Maybe that's the case. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's a trip. I don't know how to use this. Oh wait. Okay, so these are all right. So I'm gonna line this up vertically again real quick here. Get in here, and let's just O it out. Hey, look, another ship over there. So yeah, I don't know how to farm in this, but it is cool. It is cool. I'm sure there's probably a better explanation than what I'm giving for this. It's a trip. It really is a trip. It does look like it would work. All these grow lights would, like that grow light there, would make this grow plot work and so on. But I don't think you actually replace these grow plots with like the 3x3 ones. I think they just stay how they are, and you can grow a plant on each one of these, or some kind of crop. So yeah, very very cool. Plus, it's got the turbines in there. I want to see if there's any more like engineering down in here. I don't think so. Yeah, we got our ground grow plots, some other utility items down there. But other than that, yeah, it's it like pretty much creates its own power too. So a very very tripped out farming module or Astra farming module type. Now it looks totally normal from this angle coming in though. This is how they normally park and dock, but it's Garmin here, and Garmin does Garmin things. Garmin's very very helpful with a lot of things, experiments. He does all these like scientific tests, and then he comes up with all this data, and then he when us authors get in trouble with something, he knows all about it because he's done all these experiments already, and he knows. so yeah, no, this is cool. Very definitely thinking upside down out of the box. All right, let's look at the numbers here. So unlock level 12, size class 2, 19 forward, 19 strafing, 19 lift, 19 reverse, and 19 down. Very uniform there. Power consumption, you can see, is negative 700 watts. So those turbines are certainly kicking in. Obviously, can easily power up all the grow lights in there. Hour and 51 minute build time. Has no guns. Very very little CPU. It's a Core 1, only using 68,000 CPU of that. Don't think it would have a shielder or anything like that. It's not that kind of thing. Does have a gravity option and a food processor option for like power management and things like that. Storage wise, let's get to that. Wow, looks like it has two 640K storage bays in there, and then we got our two fridges, three fridges, and another probably fridge for sprouts. Maybe not. Maybe that's a box. So it's all set up for growing. It's got all the boxes. Got plenty of storage. It's got residual power. Just a very unusual format on this particular build here. So yeah, again, very very cool. This is the Astra HDH module RE2 by Garmin. Quite the trip. Quite the trip. All right. I don't exactly know how this gets used, but maybe it was an experiment. I don't know. Very cool. All right, so next build here. Let's see what we got on the list here. So we have another station, another space station. So this is the Crusader Station by Barefoot and Hillbilly. So this again might be from a sci-fi franchise, and it looks like it's a pretty big station too. I love those landing pads. Those texture lights on the sides look really really cool. Just gotta say, yeah, this is a cool looking station too. It's kind of it's spread out quite a bit. It's got like four arms and then a central area, but it's pretty big. Oh, I like the color stripes on here too, especially those landing pads. I like how this one here is kind of recessed in there with the texture lights all around it. And then you got like a connecting doorway or airlock or something like that over there. Down below, looks like we have a large open air landing zone here too. That's wild. Again, I like the texture lights on the borders there. Yeah, look at this. This is no glass or anything here. You just fly, park in, and that's really cool. It's kind of set up kind of like asymmetrically too. Here, I'm gonna get the lights going a little better here. There we go. So we have our main repair bay, or probably CD repair bay, anything repair bay, since it is a base. Right in the center there. That's cool. I like how the whole landing pad here is kind of lit up in a different color as well, or the like the orange. Oh, look at this little building right over here, just kind of like chilling out above there. Like, control tower there. Oh, that's neat. More landing pads on this side. Those are cool looking landing pads again. We got access doors to the inside at all of them. Yeah, this thing's pretty big. Oh, this is wild here too. I like that the orange like metal framing going around here, and it kind of goes up with the stripe patterns at this landing deck too. Yeah, cool looking block design too. There's a lot of interesting accents all over the place. Like this part right over here. I don't even know what's happening in there, but it looks really cool. That's big red and it like yeah, orange and blue bubble dot things. Cool looking glass in here too. I like how that's kind of curvy in, and then you can see the glass on the inner layer. And I've got that Star Wars uh, bit going on in there. And obviously it looks like a big area below the landing pad here too. So, all right. That's quite the place. All kinds of just asymmetrical aspects to it all over the place. So, like, well, maybe not. I guess a lot of them are symmetrical. I guess the only thing actually asymmetrical is this, like, control tower or control saucer over here. That's that is asymmetrical. All right, all right. Well, I'm gonna come in from one of the hangars, I think. Oh wait, that's not a hangar. Well, no, it's coming from this lower deck, and we'll go up into it. That'll work. All right. Let me get out of God mode here a second. So inside of here, looks like we do have utility as well. Armor locker, O2, 4 different locations around this big hangar area here. So what does this say here? Hotel access, repair shops, habitation, med suites, and hydroponics, SV garage. All right, so I think, okay, so we're probably in the SV garage right now, I would guess. All right, so here, I'm going to adjust the lighting here too. A little bit. So it looks like here is our first deck on the inside. This is a pretty spacious place on the inside too. It's a big base. I think the size class was up in the low 20s somewhere in there. Well, that looks cool in the inner room there. We'll check that out in a second. Just walk in these outer corridors here a second. So it looks like, yeah, we have some storage bays on the sides here. Does this go? I'm going to go a little bit darker with the lights too. I think I got a bit bright yet. Let's try around there. So we got our CPU core room over here. Looks like quite a few CPUs in there, like the piping and the all the electronic stuff in there. That's cool. Computers. Holy. Well, that goes places too. Okay, I'm gonna finish walking around this zone, and we gotta. Yeah, there's a lot of places. I'll check this out. Full medical bay here. That's a cool looking medical bay. I like that. I like. Yeah, it's even got the LCD up there. We got our doctor, and that's a trip. Oh, looks like there's an LCD added to this here to make that red glowy thing going on there with the baseline medical part. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that done before. That's cool, like an MRI machine over here with its own like little chamber for it too. That is cool. That is very, very cool. Nice wood grain wall over there. Alien plants. Oh, we got a medical status login. Oh, you got to put in a password to control stuff in here. I guess that, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Oh man, which way to go now? Okay, so let's wrap around this way. There was those big side alcoves here. Okay, so we're kind of like going around one side there. There's our core room. Did I go this way already? Yeah, that's the medical bay. Didn't go. Yeah, let's go in the center room. So this looks like a farming complex in here. Pretty big one at that. Pretty tripped out looking. So yeah, a lot of grow plots in there. You can see there'd be 9 grow plots per grow light. You see all the grow lights hanging down from the ceiling there. So yeah, big farming section here. Oh, a maid course right in the middle of that. That's cool. I like the difference in the lighting in here too. It kind of got some different colored lights in the mix here. That's pretty wild. All right, I gotta go this way. What is going on here? Ah, constructor. Well, production alley, I should say. Oh, I like that. I like the constructor on off. Oh, that's cool. Animated LCD there for doing the on off on that. Very definitely lets you know if you got things on. You got a constructor over there, deconstructor on this side. Wow, that looks cool. So it's all these plants and wires and stuff going all the way over here. Holy smokes. So yeah, this looks really cool on the inside too. I like how all the walls are I don't know, very spacey, kind of roundy, different angles and things going on in there. It's quite a trip. A lot of room in here. So we got oh, look at this. This is almost like a like a real building here. Restrooms right there. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. We got a med bay over there. Got this cool looking side glass chill out place with the orangest marble. Very cool. O2 on that side. Let's see what's in some of these rooms here. Ah, crew room over here. Very unique looking. Again with like the orange, kind of yellow orangish marble in there. These are almost like like curtains or something. Towel rack, computer place. Oh, you got to have this. Someone's playing Empyrion. Another room like that. Oh, look at Wookie. Potty training 101. Shower drain filter install. Okay, definitely Star Wars. Definitely Star Wars going on here. What's this one? Oh, survival unlikely. Yeah, that's with me playing. Hero reaches the Xerox territory, discovers a truth threat. Yep. Those guns hurt that much? You got to be kidding me. Okay, so yeah, this is all the crew area. Wow, this is quite the place, though. Oh, so that was Plant Alley over here, and this is probably more. Oh, this is more crew rooms. Oh, yeah, we got another survival unlikely. Did I just walk through here? Yeah, all right. I think they're just on the other side there. All right, let's go somewhere else. It's quite the corridor coming into there with all the plants on the sides. But it's also like mixed with like tech stuff. Yeah, very Star Wars feeling. You know, you got like it's all like trying to be fancy and pretty, and then you got like wires hanging all over the place and pipes and things. That's cool. Oh, that's kind of cool walking into the central section here again. All right, so I'm gonna go up a deck. Oh, this is the farm overlook area here. Wow, this place is big. Like these is that a staircase? That is a staircase. So now we're going somewhere. Oh, Shield's Control Center. Again, very Star Wars like. Kind of big, massive building. Or structure, I wouldn't say necessarily a building. Station, I guess. Shield control room. Cool looking corridor. Oh, look at all this stuff back here. So that's our main shield in there. It's got some wires that conveniently curve around the shield. That's cool. I like that look. Yeah, there's the curvy wires that would work for that. Oh, you got the furnaces. Got the same treatment with the animated LCDs there. So yeah, furnace. Or furnaces. It just says furnace, so maybe there's just one in there. Yeah, furnace room. Walk around this way. Okay, no room there. Yeah, I like these corridors and stuff, though. Again, yeah, you see in Star Wars stuff, they have some pretty big, roomy places going on there with a lot of cool looking stuff like what you see here. it's very, very cool. Oh my goodness, look at how far that is over to the other side there. Let's go up this deck and take this, there's like a catwalk going over the top there. Holy smokes. So we got these other bays. We got 5 and 6, and we got 0, 3, and 0, 4 over here. Oh, wow. And these are... Wow, this thing really does feel like a station, too. Just big. So we got, looks like a vendor over here. That's a serious OSA violation right there. That's not good. You could, you know, get your head stuck in the wire and fall and break your neck and get sued. So you got to watch that. So we got a repair shop and a shield control center. So we've been down there. I'm getting lost actually now. Okay, so this was on the side of the shield control. So we've been down in there already. Repair shop. Docking pad 4. I think I'm running, yeah, we've been there. So let's see what docking pad 4 looks like. Probably goes outside. Yeah, docking pad 4. Yep. All kinds of vendors out in this area here. Docking pad 3. That makes sense, too. All these vendors and stuff are close to the docking pads over there. Wow. All right, so then we got 5 and 6, which are probably other landing pads, the other type. Yeah, the ones, these larger ones here. I like these like escalator staircases in here too. That's pretty wild. 2 more vendors and stuff, and then the other landing pads on this side. Let's go up another deck here. So now we just got this big big hallway here. Let's see if this goes somewhere. Looks like more of an observation area. Do have, oh no, it goes, oh no, that's glass there. Kind of looking on the outside. Staircase coming up from the opposite side. Yeah, and I think that just kind of runs in like a big running track here. Keep on, do a few laps. A lot of room for like vendors and places and stuff like that up here too. It could be like more of a promenade type of thing. Oh wait, oh there's, I missed the inside here. Oh, so we got some more like crew rooms and things like that. Well, that's cool. Look at this guy. He's got a big old entertainment screen over there. Got the TV in the corner. All the stuff in here. Okay, so this is actually surrounding crew rooms. It's just all the doors are on the inside. It's a whole bunch of them. I like how they kind of like go down one block row, so they kind of like get bigger when you get in there. So yeah, a whole lot of crew rooms going around here. So that's what this is all about. Yeah, those kind of almost, I didn't see those doorways when I first walked through here. I was looking at the texture lights on the side. Didn't really figure the other part out there. So yeah, very, very cool station. Yeah, neat. This is probably a replica. This could be something like a station in Star Wars. I don't 100% know that, but I would doubt it. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty authentic too. It's cool looking, like I don't know, station involved in retail sales and refueling and all that fun stuff. All right, so looking at the numbers here, unlock level 20, size class 22. Got 14 fuel tanks, 17 oxygen tanks. No guns. 19-hour and 46-minute build time. Pretty inexpensive, really. It uses a lot of regular stuff that isn't so hard to come across. Smidgen of gold, probably again for the Wi-Fi in this case. Sitting at 310,000 CPU, using 263 of that. Going to translate to, looks like a Core 6, I'm sorry. Core 6, so 1 advanced in there, 2 basic, 2 improved. Does have a shield on board. Yeah, it did have the shield room. So 45,921 on shield strength on there. Storage-wise, so it looks like we got Constructor 1 and 2 out. I actually think those are boxes. We got Deconstructor in. 1 and 2 in. Deconstructor out. Okay, so the out's a controller. 392. The in's a lot smaller. Got Furnace in at 8K. Main container at 400. Well, yeah. A lot more. 400,000 basically. Let's see, main container. We're just looking at that. A lot of cargo pellets. Oh wow, look at all these other controllers going on in here. Oh wow. So what do we got? Like 20, 23, well actually 24 of these. Let's see if they're all about the same size there. That's a lot. That's a lot of sort boxes, and they do look like they're fluctuating a little bit in size. Look, that one's 328K. 528K there. Yeah, this thing is impressive amount of storage on it. Look at all that. I don't. It looks like they're going to fluctuate a little bit in their actual size. Somewhere 192, but you've seen the other one was like 500 something. So yeah, 336 on that one. So just gobs and gobs and gobs of storage on here, which makes sense. It is a base, a station. So yeah, what better type of creation to have a lot of storage in a base? You don't have to worry about thrusters or moving them around or anything like that. They can just hold a lot of stuff. So yeah, very, very cool. Again, this is the Crusader Station by Barefoot and Hillbilly. Very, very cool addition to an impressive collection by this author, I might say. A lot of sci-fi cool stuff. A lot of Star Wars based stuff in that collection there. All right, so the next build here, unless we got a couple more in RE2 here. So here we have the Ore Chomper RE2 by Jet May Mendo. And we looked at another build from this author not too long ago, and I was really kind of digging the style. Actually, a couple other builds from this author. And this is another addition to that, kind of following that same style here with some really, really cool LCDs and yeah, just a cool looking texture color scheme on here. And this looks like it's a pretty high-end miner. I would definitely say a very high-end miner. Wow. Yeah, not only does it mine, it looks like it's going to blow up a lot of things, too. Look at all the weaponry on this. Holy smokes. Cool looking build, too. Got a, it's got a repair bay on the top, landing deck. A lot of guns. Really, really cool looking block work, though. I'm really like this whole section over here looks really cool. The, got a long range radar array on there. That strafing thrust going on too. Yeah, that looks cool. Very cool looking. I definitely say a high-end miner there. I definitely like the LCDs on the side there too. That really fits with everything else going on there. But some of these some of these are probably not all guns either. I bet you some of these are a lot of different kind of mining drills and things like that. So maybe it doesn't have as much guns as I think it does. Well, I'm curious. It's also a lot of, there's Xeno in here too. You can definitely tell by that texture and the other texture next to it, at least along the front nose area. Holy smokes. This thing looks like it is really meant to do some serious mining. It looks expensive too. I think this is gonna be a fairly pricey build, but once you have this, I don't think you'd ever need another miner for anything. Well, anything besides like an SV miner for surface mining. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I like the looks of that. So you got a spotlight on the front too. For okay, I'm gonna identify some of these parts on here in a minute. So here's our standard laser drills. Here's modulated asteroid drill harvester drill. I don't know. These are new to me. I don't even know what those are exactly. Huh. So they're like fixed, so they would work the same as like a laser drill, but they're different and they're modulated. So I don't know if they're like a better tier of drill or specific use. I don't know. I've never seen those before. So it's got, well, basically it looks like an 8-pack of either on around the cockpit area there. And on the sides here we've got more asteroid harvest drills. Like, wow, like 6 of those. And then we got, okay, so these are laser turrets on the top. So 6-pack of these modulated visible medium laser turrets. These back over here, yeah, asteroid excavators, so not artillery turrets. It looks like, yeah, 4 of those. Wow. This thing, yeah, it means business. It definitely means business for mining. So you can do a lot of mining at once to just find the area and have everything go out there. So we got another set of modulated lasers on the bottom. So like 12 of those for defense, and the rest of these are all mining mining turrets and things of one origin or another. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so here let me adjust the lights. We'll get on board here in a minute. They look pretty cool at night there too. All right, so I did see a way in here. Look at this. So you kind of get into almost like a yeah, like all the seating arrangement, almost like a bus or something. Like you're gonna bring in a whole team to do some mining. They got production right here in front. So it looks like a couple large constructors there. Storage controllers. Those aren't advanced, are they? Oh, advanced commercial constructors. I got it wrong. The model looked a little bit different. Okay. Commercial constructors. And we got some harvest ammo controller right there. Looks like we're right up to the bridge already, but we got another deck below. So a couple passenger seats. Great visibility for especially for mining. O2 med bay and armor locker right close by. And then we go down to the lower deck, it looks like. So we got a front entry door right there. And then, wow, this is a trip. Oh, wow. We got some serious deconstructors going on in here. I like how they're like arranged too. That looks very different. We got another pilot seat right down here and a clone chamber. But yeah, 6-pack of deconstructors in here. So they're probably used for a lot of the fancier mining. And I think the rest of this is just all full of parts and stuff. I'm going to fly in the inside. Oh my goodness. Holy shield. Okay, so big time shields going on in here. Oh, wow. We even got a big fusion reactor floating in here. Some other generators. Oh, we got drone bays too. Holy, or at least a drone bay. Maybe a warp drive right above that. Oh, wait, there was a way to get in here. Kind of. Oh, it's behind the behind this. I didn't see that doorway there. Can you fit through there? Might you walk through that? I don't think so. But there's kind of an access door back there. Yeah, to a drone bay. Holy smokes. And we've seen this room here. But oh my goodness, the shields. I guess that makes sense. This thing is, again, it's a pretty high-end build here. Definitely a high-end build. Looks wild at night there, too. All right, let me get the lights back on. We'll take a look at some numbers here. All right, unlock level 25, size class 2, 86 forward, 43 strafing, 43 lift, 86 reverse, 43 down, 10 fuel tanks, 3 oxygen tanks, all the stuff that we looked at kind of on the outside hull already. Does have a real long-range radar array on it. 6 hour and 19-minute build time. A lot of superconductors, some palladium, auxiliary cores, quantum processors, heat exchangers. Yeah, it needs all the stuff. Again, it's a pretty late game, high end super miner. Almost. I mean, it's almost like a tier above any other miner I've seen with the amount of stuff going on in it. Pretty high CPU on it too. I kind of expected that. There's a lot of equipment on here. So 1.58 million CPU. It's going to translate to sort that core 17. So your core 9 setup, and then your 4 quantum and 4 auxiliary cores. Big shield, 107,000 shields hit points on here as well. Keep in mind for offensive stuff too, it did have the 8. I'm sorry, wrong item. Yeah, the modulated laser turrets, 12 visible of those is your, plus your main plasma battery, 2 heavies. I didn't even see those on there. Plus all this other stuff. Oh my goodness. And it's all has to do with different types of mining. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite the super miner here. I don't know if I've ever seen a miner so high end with so much equipment on it and everything. Very cool build there. Let's take a look at its storage too. Or Chomper, yeah, the name is fitting. So we got Cargo 1, 640K, Cargo 2, 640, Cargo 3, 640. Beyond that, we got an ammo bay at 320, and harvest at 320. And then, of course, a fridge and pentaction tank in there. So, yeah, 3 640s, 2 320s for total storage, I guess you could say. So, yeah, very cool build here. Again, this is the Ore Chomper by Jet May Mendo. Very cool. All right, so one more build here in RE2. So this one I found in new releases. This is the M216G Hussey RE2 by Randalorian. Randalorian starts with the R, not M. So this is a pretty funky looking ship here, I gotta say. Very unusual. It's almost kind of got this almost like a dinosaur stance to it, or something like that. I don't know. Very interesting. So you got a front cockpit here. I'm missing a couple blocks here. I'm wondering if maybe this is for a certain area, or maybe they're just not there right now. I don't know. See if there's any more missing parts. I hope there's not. But yeah, a very unusual looking ship, just in its overall design, but it has a cool look to it as well. Lots of detail here. I like the parts back over here by the thrusters. The like the framework in there. And the whole build is pretty much like blue in color, except for we got a landing pad up on the top here, a entryway into the build on the one side there. Kind of looks like a lot of these locations might be for some additional parts, or maybe that's just decorative. Then inside of here, we got a reverse thrust. Yeah, very different looking design. Kind of, yeah, just different look and stance and feel to it. But it looks cool. I like how it like sits on the ground. It looks pretty industrial too. Yeah, definitely industrial feel to it. And we got some windows coming off the back here too of the this kind of like bridge area that kind of swings down in there. Okay, so right now the only way I so far have seen to get on board was that top hatch by the landing pad. I'm just kind of looking around to see if I, oh, right here, right on the front. Duh. All right, let me adjust the lights. We'll get aboard here a minute. I don't know where I should go with this yet. We'll find out. All right, so we got our entry foyer. Oh, the staircase actually did work. So up into the bridge section here. Got a couple passenger seats and a pilot seat. I think I would doubt this is a fairly new author. And I don't know if the author intended to do that. It kind of looks like maybe the author did intend to do it, but maybe not. Just to let the author know, if they happen to see this, is if you did want all these windows clear, if you bring out your multi-tool, go to change or rotate and transparency, and then click on the window, you can reverse the tint on this glass here to have it all like the same. I don't know if the intent was to have it tinted in places, but I'm just telling you, you can fix that with the windows. It also works with the armored or the heavy glass windows as well. All right, so coming into the next room here, we have got, looks like a production area plus a med bay. So we got a constructor over there. Looks like you would have room to like add another constructor, I guess, if you wanted, right over there. But we got a food food processor fridge. Looks like all the specialized medical equipment there. It's actually quite well lit on the inside here too. I do have it's fairly dark outside right now. Then we got our, looks like a shower, armor repair, armor locker, O2 on the other side, main med bay there. Elevator going down that way. Let's keep on going this way for a second. We got a warp drive room here in the back. Cool display for that. On the heavy glass there, and then we can see a shield glowing in the background way back over there, and the main core right up on the ceiling here. Got a ventilator up there. Very cool. Yeah, asymmetrically set up here on the inside too. The elevator is just on one side, but there is another door here. Oh, I guess there is an elevator on this side too. Let's see where this goes. Up to here. Hold on, a little bit dark. Oh, okay. So this is just a hatch. Oh, this is the hatch to the landing pad. Okay. So let's go to the elevator on the other side. This goes down to a storage area. That's cool. Just a bunch of storage crates and controllers in there too. And then we go up to this big open spacious room here. So we got a teleporter here. This looks like a pretty legit teleporter rig. Very, very cool. So, looks like it's got a sensor for, oh, it is. Yeah, it is turning on as soon as I walk into this area here. That's cool. So the author, yeah, took care of the teleporter sensor. Really cool. More room in here, obviously, if you wanted to add another constructor or deconstructor or something like that. Definitely some room. A detector right over there. And this is right above the main core. Got a nice display for that. And we're kind of overlooking where that shield is, way in the back of the ship there. Looks like some more room for maybe some generators or something above there. So yeah, very, very cool. Very, very unique build. Love to see some new authors too. This is a first-time author for me. I don't believe I've seen any other builds from this author yet. Well, that is really cool to see. This is where it all starts. You build some crazy stuff, and then you just keep on building more. And yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's look at the numbers here. So unlock level 25, size class 3, 44 forward, 4 strafing, 9 lift, 7 reverse, 6 down, 2 fuel tanks, 5 oxygen tanks. Does have 2 ship cannons, detector, and a bunch of laser turrets in there. 7 laser turrets. 6-hour, 52-minute build time. Not too expensive. Using a little bit of that stuff, but yeah, it's pretty tame when it comes to all that stuff. Set to 375,000 CPU, using 344,000 of that, which would translate to a Core 4 only. So yeah, 1 basic, 2 improved cores. Fairly inexpensive build, actually. Stock shield on here, 32,868. Just want to check its warp drive. Got to actually look at that on some other builds. I imagine they probably had the better ones though. So standard warp drive, 30 light year warp drive here. So you could upgrade that if you needed it. It does help keep the cost down. So yeah, you got a landing pad, production place. Just an unusual setup here too. And yeah, there was that one elevator that we went up, going to the landing pad down the one side there. So kind of like an industrial a ship here of yeah, very, very cool. So again, this is the M216G Hussey RE2 by Randalorian. Very, very cool. All right, so now I'm going to jump over to vanilla real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, in vanilla now. So the next creation here is the WM18 Discovery Class Personal Explorer by Wimpleman. So another second build from this author. And this is a, looks like a base style ship, I would guess. It looks really quite cool. I like the landing deck on the top there. Got guardrails all the way around it, which is definitely cool. Keeps you alive a little bit better. This one is actually named over here already. Oh, actually, not entirely. Yeah, the other ship had this where you can add your ship name over here, ISV, and then ship name. Very, very cool. Couple of spotlights on the front. Got a bridge there. Some cool looking LCDs in there. Like it's kind of glassed off there. You can kind of see a lot of the interior there. Looks like they got a kitchen over there. Cool looking thruster unit. Look at this extension for a sentry gun over here. It's yeah, it's kind of putting that in a good spot to shoot upper air stuff there. Using generally pretty small thrusters right now. Oh, I like this. Look at this. It's got a boarding ramp to get up to the top deck there, to drive up some HVs and park them up there. Ship name LCD is over there. Definitely looks like it's pretty stable on the ground too. Again, kind of like, almost looks a bit like a base when it's sitting on the ground like this. Very, very cool. I'm assuming this is a base style CV. Just kind of looks like it would be. Kind of fits the bill for that. We got an entry point there coming in from the flight deck. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Let's see if we got another entry point up in here somewhere. Now looking around for places to get aboard. Yeah, let's go in one of these side doors here. Yeah, again, it kind of does look like a base when it's sitting on the ground. But when it's flying in the air, it probably looks very much like a spaceship there. Looks like a lot of the thrusters, depending on how it's set up on the inside, could be upgraded to the larger variants of thrusters too, at least for forward and reverse. All right, now let me adjust the lights, and we'll get aboard here. Let's try it somewhere around there. Might be a little bit on the dark side right now. It's lit up pretty good in here. I'll get a little bit more light going on though. So this is kind of cool. So it kind of like a crosswalk right through the build here, right when you get in. You know, my mic got tapped out of position a little bit there. What do we got here? It's like an LCD on the floor. Probably an upgrade slot. Oh, teleporter slot. Oh, look at that. When you walk on it, it tells you. That's cool. Yeah, I like how that's done. Use the different, yeah. Yeah, teleporter sensor right up there. Very cool. All right, let's go. Let's go this way. So it looks like we have a production room over here. Very cool. We got a large small constructor, storage bay, armor repair. Right up into the kitchen that we've seen from the outside here. Cool looking kitchen, a very kitchen-like looking kitchen. Got a big storage box up there, our food processor, sink, fridge, bookshelf, and a little chill out spot right over here too. Is that an ATM? I think that's just a terminal there. Oh, it got probably power for the lights in here. Oh yeah, lighting switch. It might maybe turn on the equipment too, or the food processor possibly. That's cool. So on the other side, we got a crew room. Look at that, we got some wallpaper in there. Got your shower and toilet, and a controller there as well. We go up into the bridge here. So cool, couple of spotlights built in. I like the lower glass there too, so you can kind of see a little bit more. Nice, yeah, definitely be able to see well flying the ship around. And let's head all the way back this way now through the center. This yellow door, so probably engineering. Oh, look at the glass floor there. So we got our warp drive with pentaxid mounted right there. That's a cool looking setup there. I like how that's displayed. Generator locations back over here. A couple 1x3 generators. And the other side, we've got some more generators. So 4 of those 1x3 generators. Also, thruster access area. Oh, I like the LCD on the ground there, too. Danger, no life support beyond this point. Helmet required. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it is. It is definitely a thruster access area. And it certainly looks like the way this is set up, too. It's got a lot of room in here where you could put in larger thrusters. It even looks like you could put in larger thrusters for strafing as well as your forward and back. So that's cool. And we probably got the same on the other side over here. Yep. All right, so that's all on the first deck. Yeah, it's got a lot of atmosphere in it. Different colors, different color lighting in different rooms. Like each room has its own thing. And okay, so we're right up out the top now, right to the landing deck there. There's a place for a repair bay there. Yeah, very cool, very cool. So yeah, to the point. It looks like it's pretty much one deck going across the ship here. Let me get into God mode a second. I just want to fly around a little bit. See, warp drive. Yeah, so we're pretty much at the back of the ship. Then back over here, we do have our main core and Wi-Fi there. Very cool. And yeah, a lot of landing space there. So yeah, kind of a base style ship. Kind of does all your stuff. Move some other creations around with you. Do some production. I didn't see a farming section in here, so it doesn't look like it deals with that. But it doesn't look like it's terribly expensive either. Even this is, I think, is a large constructor there, not the advanced constructor. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. Definitely, I'd kind of put this in the starter CV base style build here. So let's take a look at the numbers. So yeah, look at that. Unlock level 10. And nice. Size class 3, 54 forward, 30 strafing, 82 lift, 32 reverse, 24 down. Has 8 fuel tanks, 8 oxygen tanks, 2 sentry guns, a detector. Only 3 hour and 21 minute build time. Not really needing anything special whatsoever. Just the minimum requirements to have thrusters on a CV. So yeah, very inexpensive build here. CPU is set to 500,000, using 440,000 of that. So that will translate to, wow, this is all organized in here too. Nice. Oh man, if I hit the button, I'll screw it all up. But yeah, well, I can obviously. Okay, so it's a Core 2 stock. Oh, even these are named. So we got our main core, CPU, T2 CPU extender. Oh, this is vanilla. That's right. I keep on forgetting too. This is vanilla. I'm so used to looking at Reforged's Eden 2 stats that this always screws me up. So yeah, 500,000 is very low tier 2 in vanilla build here. So that's why it's so inexpensive as well. So yeah, very, very cool. It looks cool when it's just sitting there too. I kind of like it's the darkest tone to it, but all the LCDs and other things make it look really, really cool. Let's take a look at your storage. So a lot of storage there. It looks like they're all labeled already. So we got a 280K, then a 104, a lot of sort boxes. Geez, everything in here was like set up and organized, alphabeticalized. Kitchenette, large fridge. Yeah, very cool. So yeah, looks like, you know, like 380, close to 400K total storage. Port ammo. Okay, that's port ammo, 8K ammo. Very nice, very nice. So again, this is the WM18 Discovery Class Personal Explorer by Wimpleman. Very, very cool build. Second one I've seen from this author in the last month or so. Very, yeah, it's cool to see. Another like starter CV kind of would fit very much with the other build that the author did too. Kind of like the same style and theme and everything. So kind of almost like a new faction starting up there. All right, so moving on to the last build here. Let me get the lights back on. This is what I found in new releases. Let me get this powered up. This is the WTS Hera by Tommy Romanes. And this, yeah, wow, this looks pretty unique too. It looks familiar. Like I think I looked at another build. Maybe it was from the same author. That was kind of similar to this recently, and like the looks and style. But this is probably a different ship, kind of built with that same theme. Because obviously when I was grabbing this one, I didn't like have it subscribed or anything like that previously. So yeah, I do believe this is just a different build here. Really cool looking thruster block work going around there. I like those, like the metal framing there with the kind of the red on the sides and the stripes and things like that. Doing some different grays in there too. Quite a bit of strafing thrusters in this section over here. We got like these cargo hold bays over here. It's like 2, 4, 6, and 8 on this side. Got radar over there. This big like metal framing over there. Oh, it looks like radar on this side too. Maybe one of these is real. Oh, I gotta find out. That's deco. And that is also deco. Alright, well, I definitely have a place for a radar if it doesn't have one somewhere else on it. Then you've got looks like a 6-pack of mining drills right below the bridge over there, which that looks cool. A couple of spotlights up on top there. And what do we got here? Rocket launchers. Got to have a 4-pack of rocket launchers. Then you got this this front landing pad on the very front of the ship here. Goes into like a big opening there. Yeah, really wild looking. On the top over here, we've got this antenna area over here. That's cool. It's got a detector right up on there. Actually, I don't know if there's anything more than a detector in vanilla. It's again, I'm used to the like the long range radar, which uses that deco radar model. But yeah, maybe vanilla only does have a detector. But yeah, it's cool. I'll have to set that up with the antenna on this whole part there. Cool looking hull framework that kind of goes over the inner part of the ship as well. Kind of like a big cage that fits around the core ship there. You got some airlocks coming in from the sides over here. In fact, it looks like there's airlocks coming in all over the place. Oh yeah, that goes somewhere. That goes somewhere, maybe. Oh yeah, wow, look at that. Yeah, whole lots of airlocks. All right, here, let's blinky lights on the landing pad here. Yeah, adjust the lighting here. We'll go take a walk through the build here. Not sure how dark I should go with this yet. We'll find out. Oh wow, this is really brightly lit. Okay, so I'm gonna lower down the lighting a little bit more there. So yeah, this definitely looks very industrial going on in here. Bunch of storage controllers all kind of labeled out there. Looks like 1 through 8 on either side. Well, you got the left and right. I believe that's how that's situated. Yeah, so all kinds of storage controllers here. Looks like they're going to be 320s. Yeah, vanilla stops at 320, does not go to 640. But yeah, quite the storage setup there. Go through a bit of an airlock here to the second deck up over here. Cargo list LCD. Here, I'll go up there in a second. A big old hangar back over here. That's cool. I really dig how the walls on the hangar are done. All at a 22.5 degree angle, and it's got the support beams on the inside there. That looks cool. Catwalk way up there too. And that gets to a hangar door in the very back of the ship here. Yeah, cool looking hangar. A lot of room. Got a repair bay built in here. Yep, even kind of labeled that way. A couple of different landing pads. You got A and B. We got ladders going way up there too. Okay, so we already been up there. I got to check out some of these side doors. Oh yeah, and these go along the outsides of the ship. So this would be a non-air environment. And this, yeah, this is interesting. It kind of like goes right along the side of the ship here. I think I didn't see any more doors off the side there. Let me go back in this way. That's kind of a cool setup there. You got one on the other side there too. All right, so I'm going to climb a ladder. Oh, we do have an elevator right over here. I missed that. Let's go this way. Holy smokes. So this is above that big storage area. Yeah, very brightly lit in here too. So it looks like these are all container extensions. Probably has to do with the massive cargo right below. Got some piping. That's cool. I like how these tanks over here with the pipes running from them. Let's go all the way back. Oh wait, that's where we came from. All right, let's go up this way then. Yeah, this is the upper areas here. And it goes right outside. There's all kinds of stuff on the inside there too. I think we're just looking at some of the outer hull of the ship there. It goes all the way up to here. Looks like it does stop there. So just kind of like, yeah, a lot of ways in and out of the ship through the side hull there. Look in this. Oh, we got another. Oh, yeah, up over here we got production. Or a couple advanced constructors chilling in here. And then yeah, kind of overlooking the farming section. Or I'm sorry, the hangar section. Don't ask me where I got the farm thing from. I only seen one farm today, I think. Well, no, a lot of those stations had farms too. So, all right. And this just stops right here. All right, so let me trek around here a little bit more. There was an elevator that I seen somewhere. I think, oh, right there. Let's take this elevator. Okay, so we're on 4. So we got deck 3. Okay, so we've been up here. That's kind of, yeah, where the constructors were. And we got another deck right here too. Ah, okay, so now we're on the top area of the ship here. So we got a mess hall over here. That looks cool. Like all the lighting arrangements set up there. Got a door coming off the back here too, which goes to, wow, wow. This is wild. That looks really cool on the top there, and the walls too. Yeah, cool looking room. And this is holding a couple advanced generators back over here. The crew member there. Yeah, really cool. And up top there, looks like we got a warp drive. I think we've seen the Pentaxi tank on the one side there, right over there. That's, yeah, cool looking structure there. This whole area looks really, really cool the way it's set up and the lighting and all that. Nice work on that. Okay, let's go this way too. Oh, yeah, here we go. This does have farming on it. A lot of it, actually. Yeah, very cool. That's quite a lot of grow plots. They're all installed, so we can kind of do a tally count on the grow plots. Or let's see what we got. 6 times 12 times 9. Try and do math in head while walking around. It's not recommended. All right, so let's go up here. So like another deck. Holy smokes. Where's all the ship coming from? This is like suddenly getting bigger. The more I'm into it, the bigger it seems. Where am I even going? This is like another airlock. I think this might be below where that 1 sentry gun was on either side. Kind of way off to the sides there. Elevator. You know, the rooms there got an armor locker. Oh, the old armor locker. Well, the vanilla armor locker. I say old, but and yeah, quite a bit up here. Wow. Crew room over there, and on this side, and fancier crew room over here for captain or officer. Just on the one side, yeah. So there is, it's kind of cool how it's asymmetrically set up in a lot of areas here. Like this hallway only goes down the one side of the ship, which is really cool for how it's being used here. We got a full medical bay over here with a sunroof. that is cool. So, yep, nice. And this actually goes up the other side to a, oh yeah, beds for the sick people, plus a shower and a toilet. And then we got like a, looks like a meeting briefing room over here. That looks cool. I like that. The choice of tables there. That looks really cool. I like, I got to find that model. That is looking like something I was looking for my own build right now. Like a certain kind of table that I wanted for particular reasons. Very cool. Very cool. Sunroof there too. And then up into the pretty spacious bridge going on in here. I like that. So we got our couple pilot seats on the front. Gotta have the sunroof. And I like these control stations, the way they're set up too, with the texture lights and the integration of these like thin blocks there. And the deco screens and things like that. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. So quite a ship. It's pretty big. A lot of different areas in it. It does the farming. It does production. It's got the hangar. It's got the it's got a lot of stuff going on it. And yeah, very, very cool. Lights up pretty interesting at night too. Different kind of color scheme. Don't see this color scheme very much or anything quite like it. All right, let's look at some numbers here. So we are unlocked. Wow. Okay. Unlock level 25, size class 10. 116 forward, 25 strafing, 29 lift, 116 reverse, and 29 down. 160 fuel tanks, 69 oxygen tanks. Definitely fill this up for a long time. It does have a multi-turret on it, a couple rocket turrets, a couple rocket launchers, some miniguns, flak, drill turrets on here as well. Or a drill turret. And 6 drill module. We did see that on the front. 26 hour and 10 minute build time. Again, not needing anything too special. But then again, it is vanilla. Things are different. We have 108 grow plots in here. So good farming section. It's set to tier 4. So it's using yeah, it's using 7,680,000 CPU out of 10 million in vanilla. Again, it's all different than Reforged Eden 2, so those numbers are quite a bit different there. And warp. Yeah, I'm gonna screw up the sorting here just so I just want to see what the warp drive was. Looks like a T2 warp drive, so the better warp drive in vanilla. So probably the 60 light year version, if that's how it goes in vanilla. 45,000 stock shield on here. Quite a lot of P menu options for different doors and switches, power management, drills, gun turrets, yeah, just about everything. And on P menu switch there. Yeah, all right, let's take a look at the storage. Now, this had quite a bit of that going on. So we got cargo L1. So there's our left through 8. Looks like they're fluctuating a little bit in size. There was one 192 in there, but most all these seem like they're 320s. So for 8 was 192, and then we got the same setup on the right side. Same setup there with R8. But the rest, oh, R7 is also 320 or 192. So it looks like yeah, 4 192s. If the left side is following the same scheme. Yeah. Yeah, so a whole lot of storage. You're almost like 16 of these 320s, but well, 12 of those and then 4 192s. Plus a bunch of sort boxes. So yeah, very, very cool build. And this again is the WTS Hera by Tommy Romanas. Very, very, very cool build. Again, in new releases. Love seeing the authors just kind of do some really wild builds here. And this is again like an industrial ship with a hangar on the front and a big old bridge and farm and hangar and all of it. All of it. And some cool looking framing block work around there too. Didn't really notice this. So this has got airlocks everywhere. Literally airlocks. Bunches of them on the side, on the back. Yeah, all over the place. All right, and that is the last build for this week. So yeah, really cool to see again another new author into the mix. And just a lot of really cool builds by a bunch of different people. So other than that, you all have yourself a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later.